about a year ago, I met a couple, and they were not homeless at the time, but they got stranded in Citrus Heights from like the other side of town, like West El Camino, and they had a niece and nephew with them, like 2 little girls, and it was really cold. It was, it was like December last year, and they were stuck. They didn't know how to get home. The buses weren't running anymore, so they just walked up to me. I thought they were going to ask for money, but they asked to use my phone, like the internet, because they didn't have that on their phones, so they were trying to look up how to get home. So I put their address in my phone and like figured out how long it would take to get them home. And I see the little girls, and they're just sitting there crying and scared and cold and hungry, and it's like, what happens to them if I don't help? It's just, I didn't want to think about that. And I had booster seats in the trunk, and I just cleaned out my van and filled it up with gas, because at the time I was driving for Uber on weekends, and I was just getting ready to go do that. So my car was like ready to go, and so I told them, I'll give you guys a ride home if you want, and they just accepted. They didn't even question it. I was like, okay.
Wow.
So I get them in the car and, start blasting the heater, and the little girl, I can hear her, she's like, oh, I feel so good on my toes. And like before long, the younger one was asleep, and the couple and I were just talking, and of course, the subject of God came up, and we were, telling them about God, and they said they wanted to go to church, but they haven't been. And so anyway, it was like a half-hour ride back to their house, and at the end, we exchanged phone numbers and kept in touch, and I went and picked them up, brought them back to my church in Citrus Heights a few times, and they became homeless like soon after that. So I don't think they slept outside, but they were like going, whoever would let them sleep on the couch kind of thing. So I just kept helping them, trying to call shelters, and I bring them food and hygiene products and stuff like that. And one day I was getting ready to take my daughter to her soccer game, and I'd had a conversation with her the night before about like her purity and things like that, and valuing herself and knowing her worth, and things like that. And as I'm thinking about what I want to say to her, I hear the Holy Spirit tell me, you need to tell Kelsey these things too. Kelsey needs to hear this too. And Kelsey was the young lady that was homeless. So I was like, okay. So I text her. I said, I need to see you or talk to you later today. She said, okay. So I keep getting ready, and then the Holy Spirit tell me, Kelsey needs to get Kelsey's purse ready. So it's like, yeah, I know. I wanted to do a purse drive and, fill up purses and hand them out. And he said, no, today. Kelsey needs her purse today. Okay, and I'm not used to getting instruction like that, and it certainly wasn't at the time. It was like a new thing, and so I just, I'm going to be obedient, and I took out all my purses and laid them on my bed, and looking at them, and he was like, that one. I was like, really? Well, this one? I didn't think she would like it, and I was kind of going to give one that I didn't want anymore, but I still wanted that one. And he said, no, that one. I was like, okay, So I open it up, and I notice it has lots of pockets inside. I'm like, oh, this is great. It's perfect. So I start filling it with, little shampoos and toothbrush kit from the dentist, and, lotions and wipes and stuff. And I put some, feminine hygiene products in there. And then I had an extra bag of the feminine hygiene products that just in case she needed it, whatever didn't fit. And I went to the dollar store and got some like fuzzy socks and a couple other things I didn't have at home. So later in the day after the soccer game, I, text her again, see where she's at. And she told me where she was and that her phone was about to die. And I said, okay, just stay there and wait for me. I'll be there. So I get there and she gets in my car, starts charging her phone, starts warming up. And I'm telling her the things that God wanted her to know. And she was, receiving it and smiling and saying, yeah, I believe that. And so it went really well. And then I said, I have something for you. And she got all excited. She's like in her early 20s. And I said, first of all, do you like this purse? Because I still wasn't sure if she would like it. But obviously he knows her better than I do.
Right.
So it was silly for me to ask. But anyway, she's like, yeah, I love it. It's so cute. And she starts like stroking it. It was like velvet. And so I'm showing her what's inside, and she's pretty, happy. It's all stuff she can use. And then I open up the inside zipper, and I show her the feminine hygiene stuff, and she's like, that's so cool because I just started my period today. I haven't had a period in years. And I was like, that's why.
Wow.
Kelsey.
Oh my gosh.
I said, that's so cool because God told me that you needed this today.
Oh my God.
And then it was like this opportunity to just be like, do you see how much he loves you? Do you see how much he cares about every detail of your life, that he sent me from across town to bring this to you because he knew you need. I didn't know.
Yeah.
And then the fuzzy socks, like she was just feeling them. And I saw her a few more times after that. And she showed me that she was wearing them. And like he knew that she liked soft things, and that's why she liked that purse so much, because it was velvet, and like it was just so, I don't know. It was such a blessing to me. I'm sure it was a blessing to her, but it was more of a blessing to me. And I think like it's even a blessing to other people when I share it. It's like this was a little over a year ago that it happened, and I don't know. It just like made me realize like what they go through, and I don't know, just like grew my heart for them. And so I don't know. I didn't know what was going to come of it, if anything, but that's why I'm going to call the name of my ministry Kelsey's Purse after that, because that was just a big lesson for me. It was like a first step. Yeah.
I mean, sorry to cut you off. That's a very good idea, that you have came up with that. It's not, I think God put that together for you.
Oh, absolutely.
And he has a job for everybody in this world.